EV, a space
Yes.
where we see you evolving more and more.
Yes.
What can we expect in the coming years?
Well, sustainability is a very, very important cause, that our state has been championing. And one of the things we do on the EV space is not just electric vehicles, but also energy storage policy as well. We've come out with a very comprehensive EV and storage policy, which is attracting large number of investments. In fact, world's largest three-wheeler plant, owned by an American company called Bility, is being set up in Telangana. Likewise, a Chinese company called BYD, whose Indian arm is called Electra, is setting up a large bus manufacturing facility. I have a number of other things in the pipeline, at least 4 or 5. In fact, both two-wheelers, three-wheelers and four-wheelers, all electric. So mobility, and especially electric mobility. And we are even conceptualizing, in fact, we're in the last leg of conceptualizing the creation of a mobility cluster in Telangana. So all in all, what we would like to see is not just manufacturing happening, but also research and development. A lot of adoption of EVs also happen, and also a lot of new storage, research and development happen in my state. So it's a comprehensive ecosystem that we are focused on, not just one piece of the
I
puzzle.
find EV interesting because anyways, manufacturing in automobiles is not something that we conventionally see Telangana as. A lot of neighboring states have sort of championed that cause, but this is going to be, you say, a prime focus moving forward, right?
Absolutely. In fact, see, the way to think of EVs is a lot of people make this mistake of assuming that EV is a variation of an automobile. It's not. In fact, if you ask me, EV is a computer on 4 wheels. So therefore, there's a lot of electronics, there's a lot of coding, a lot of software embedded inside inside something that looks like an automobile. So therefore, any OEM who's looking to expand and who's thinking of EV hub, I'd say my state is the best because we have the talent pool, which is much needed to actually create the next gen EVs, and a lot of research and development that has to go on. If you have to remain on the cutting edge of autonomous driving, of number of other things that are being seen across the world. In fact, I have to share with you, large number of EV companies have already set up their research and development facilities in Hyderabad. Fisker is a
But
large.
are we just compiling things together, or are we actually producing them? And it comes to batteries also.
They're currently involved in research and development, which is of course all on their computers. But eventually their hope is that they will also start looking at manufacturing, because once you have that ecosystem, once you have the research and development wherewithal, I think the automatic extension of that would be setting up a base. And manufacturing is also happening simultaneously. So it's an ideal combination between the two of them.